Good day and welcome to QED Mathematics Online class. This is lesson code QED03 and what we'll be discussing about today is complex numbers. Numerals that are associated with arithmetic symbols were devised so that we could make written calculations and records of quantities and measurements. So when we have something like the square root of -1, most times we do believe that we cannot solve above this. But we can actually solve when we have this, and we have what we call imaginary number. So this is to distinguish it from the numbers we call real numbers. And so in an elementary mathematics, what we know is that when we have something like this, or when we get to a point in quadratic equation, we cannot factorize into two linear factors. But in real sense, well, we can always factorize into two linear factors no matter the state where we are. So now we are going to discuss when we have something like square root of -1 or square root of a negative number, what can we do further in order to factorize when we are solving a quadratic equation or in any other field? And let's look at example 1. We have x squared plus 1 equals to 0. X squared plus 1 equals to 0. By the time you subtract 1 from both sides, we'll have x squared equals to -1. And when we now square both sides, you have x equals to -1 whole power 1 over 2, which is something like saying plus 1 plus or minus square root of -1, which is either square root of -1 or minus square root of -1. This is kind of clumsy, so we denote square root of -1 by the symbol j. That simply means j is equals to square root of -1. That means if we have j squared, then j squared would be square root of -1. So this means that we can write the solution to that equation to be s equals to j or s equals to -j. So let's look at an example to prove that. We have example 2. 2x squared plus 9x plus 7 equals to 0. Yes, we already know how to solve quadratic equation using the almighty formula, which is minus b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac divided by 2a. Now, in the equation, our a is 2, our b is 9, and our c is 7. So, to now use the almighty formula, we have minus 9 plus or minus square root of 81 minus 56 over 4. The one we solve down there, we have our x will be -1 or -3.5. Yeah, this is quite easy, very straightforward. But now let's check this other equation where we have 5x squared plus 6x plus 5 equals to 0. We want to solve it the same way we solved the previous one. And so we have -6 plus or minus square root of 36 minus 100 all divided by 10. And that gives us 6 plus or minus square root of -64 over 10. Yes, at this stage now, we need to determine what is the square root of -64. Yes, it is not 8. No, it is not -8 either. So what can be the square root of -64? Then from our previous knowledge, we know that square root of -1 is equals to j. So we will split -64 into 2. That will be square root of -1 times 64. Then square root of -1 will be our imaginary number, which is j. So that means square root of -64 will be j8, an imaginary number. So by the time we put that in the equation, we'll have 6 plus or minus j8 over 10, where our x will be either 0.06 plus j8 or x will be 0.06 minus j8. This is quite simple. Yes, mathematics is quite easily done. Now you can solve these 4 equations by yourself. That's it. You'll find it easy. So if you have any question, any mathematical problem which you want us to assist, you can send a message to this WhatsApp number, or you check us on Facebook, facebook.com/QEDmaths, or you search for QED on YouTube, or you send us an email this email address. And as well, you can assist us, you can donate through our BTC, or you ask if you want to donate using another method. Yes, we have a project and we will appreciate if you assist us in doing that. Thank you very much for watching. If you also need a copy of this PDF documents, we can send it to you. Just chat with us on WhatsApp and we can transfer the PDF of this lesson to you. Thank you.